afternoon, YouTubers. Today's Thursday, and I'm currently waiting to get loaded. Obviously, on yesterday's video, the last video, I didn't get back till late, so I was just told to dump the truck and we'll sort it out on the following day. So that's what we're doing now. But there's 4 Arctic trucks here waiting to be unloaded, plus one going to another branch, plus the other one which is the same as this wagon. So a bit of a wait at the moment. First drop's in Macclesfield. Not got as much on as I did the other day, so I'm not too worried, to be honest. I'm not worried at all. So let's see how today goes. Time to go. Just stopped off to get some drinks and stuff. I'm in Congleton at the moment. I've already done my first drop in Macclesfield. Just 2 pallets, forklift straight off, side curtains, no problem. So now I'm on the way to Stoke-on-Trent. Lovely day again. I don't appear to have as much on as I did the last 2 days. And they've already rang up and said cancel the last drop because it's not on board, which is fine. So this morning I ended up sorting everything out that I normally sort out in the evening time. I'm sorry if the camera's shaky, it's a bit naff this mount. I'm going to
go right on the roundabout, 3rd exit, A34, Clayton bypass.
Okay, I'm going to order proper genuine GoPro mounts, so it's more stable. I actually want to get a broadcast, you know, like one broadcasters use.
After 300
it's not going to be expensive, but it'll be rock solid.
Roundabout, 3rd exit.
I wanted to talk to you about Cyclists. It's going to come up eventually, and I know there's a few cyclists subscribed to me because I get an email off every every time someone subscribes. So now I've got a few cyclists who do watch my videos, and don't worry, I'm not going to slag you off. I'm a cyclist myself, but I'm more of a mountain biker, to be honest. I don't really cycle on the roads because I think it's full of idiots. I usually go off-road, and I usually find mountains and hills and stuff like that, and I like to get muddy and go out for a couple of days, come back and be absolutely knackered, but it's good fun if you like that kind of thing. So cyclists on the road, I haven't got a problem with cyclists, but there seems to be a new breed of cyclists on the road, which are ones who have just found out that they like cycling. I would say probably late 30s to mid 40s. Think they're absolutely always in the right. Yes, they do have a right to be on the road, like everybody does, but some of them like to antagonise drivers. Now when I'm riding a bike down the road, I'll keep far to the left as possible. I know I don't have to be, but why make it harder for everybody else who uses the road? You know, it's just silly. If there's a grid, if there's loads of grids there, then yeah, I'll move out a bit, but I won't take the mick. You know, I won't purposely make drivers. You know, I won't slow drivers down. If it's like if I'm on a road where there's, you know, it's really thin, and I know there's a load of cars behind me, I'll just pop up on the pavement, or I'll just pop in and just let them pass me. But there's some cyclists that are like, no, I have right away, I am staying here. And then they film you on the head cam and like try and put it on YouTube and try and... The amount of videos I've seen on YouTube of cyclists that are absolute bollocks. You can see the cyclists antagonise the driver.
A34, Newcastle Road.
antagonise the driver, and then the driver's reacted. You know, it's human nature to react. And then they're like, oh yeah, I've got something for YouTube now. I'm gonna get some good views on this. So that annoys me. As I say, the new breed of cyclists, the ones who've just discovered it and they think, you know, they're great, you know, they're a keen cyclist. Yes. The new lycra wearers, I call them. Now, I don't really wear lycra. It's not my cup of tea. If I'm out on long rides, I will wear cycle shorts which are made of, you know, lycra stuff. But I wear shorts over it. I don't want my arse sticking out for everyone to see it. You know, I'm looking at my arse in fucking lycra. Not that it's great to look at, but it just makes me laugh when I see the new breed of cyclists who've just discovered it. And they're not that great, to be honest. You can see them. They've got rolls and rolls sticking out of the lycra t-shirt and stuff like that, and quite overweight. It's good that they're doing something about it, but yeah. So that's my piece on cyclists, because I know it'll pop up eventually, you know. I've just been behind two then, double white lines, I couldn't overtake, country road, sniff behind them, not too close. Them two was fine, they stayed as far to the left as possible. You can see they was quite experienced, and then, you know, they'd rather live than prove a point. So yeah, cyclists ticked off the box. Whoa, indicators, dickhead. Now the other subject, indicators. No, it's not really indicators. But it would be good if more people use them. No, oh, it is two cyclists now. As far over to the left as possible, leaving everyone room. It's great. You know, country road, double white lines here. There's still width to get past them. They're not too abreast. Wearing lycra though. Yeah, so the other thing was car drivers. When you see a wagon trying to move over to the other lane or pull out or whatever, and you've got a good intention to let them go, which is brilliant, thank you. But if you're somewhere hovering around near the back doors, we don't know if you're letting us go. If you don't flash, we don't know if you're going to let us go. So, I mean, a lot of truck drivers will just pull out if they see you hovering around there, thinking you're letting them go. But I don't like to do that. I've done it a couple of times when you can see them hanging back, and you're like, oh, they're letting me go. And then you go to manoeuvre, and they're like, hand on the horn and giving you all, you know, the V's and all that stuff. And you're like, well, just overtake or back off or flash to let me, you know, to let me go. It's really annoying because you don't know. Sometimes you don't know if their nose is over the edge of your, you know, back of your truck. So if you pull out, you might take the front of the car off. You just don't know that. So if you're going to let someone go, even if you're letting someone go out of a junction, just give them a flash. I know officially flashing is to let you know I'm here. You know, that's the official thing. I'm here. It's not really to let you go. But 99.999% of the country flash to let you in or out, or you know. So car drivers, if you could just do that to everyone, not just truck drivers, but you know, that'd be great. Now I'm sure I'll get some comments on here saying, no, you shouldn't be telling people to do that. Go fuck yourself. Pretty much. Just go with the flow and don't just be awkward. So there am I now. I think I've talked long enough now. Half an hour to the next drop, going through quite wide country roads really. Turn the radio off because you never get a signal in this part of the world. It's just like a dead spot. Right, done at this one again. It was early of the day. Apparently I delivered the wrong glue. Not my fault, but you know. And to the next one now. Now the next one was a pain in the arse last time, and I ended up having an argument with not the shop owner but a shop owner from a few doors down. I had to stop in a bus stop to unload. I couldn't use the service road because it was roadworks, and there's a knobhead in this cafe giving me loads of jip. So I'll try to use the service road if I can. But if I can't, then I'm going to have to do the same again. It's really busy, very tight streets, buses and trucks and stuff. Bit of a nightmare, so we'll see what happens when we get there. Right, I think I'm at the back of the shops. I'm not sure. Still road work going on here, construction. Well, there's the CAF sign, and I know it's a couple of doors down from the CAF. I think it's where this van is here. Let's see if this is suitable to reverse into. Okay, I can reverse into that, but I'm going to raise the suspension. I'll shut the windows. I'm going to raise the rear suspension just so I don't clip anything. And if I can't back in, then I have to block the road. Get in it. Onwards and upwards. Next one. This guy just tried offering me some money to take it to the customer's address. I just said no, can't do that. Next one, an hour away. Well, we can get out this way, or we have to turn right. Tight, very tight. M6 toll road looks like. As you can see, nobody in this country wants to pay it. It's pretty empty. So if you want to get somewhere quick, you use a toll road, but for a truck this size it's going to cost about £9.60 I think. Mind your bumpers. To mind my mirror. Never delivered to a farm before.
After 80 yards,
this company.
Turn left, Ditchfield Road.
So an hour and 20 minutes on to the next one now. Let's go through this gate here. Well, this is some hotel, Royal Court Hotel, never heard of it. Bit shit to get in here. That's really suitable for a class 2. Great. I ain't going to turn this round in there. Promised I can get out if I go forward. Let's find out, shall we? Not so sure. Maybe. Expect to be faced with some bush today. I'm digging an hole on the right side, but I don't really care. At least I'm facing the right way now. Right, let's go. That was 10 worktops. And the caretaker wasn't called. Groundskeeper Willie. He was quite a funny bloke. So next one's 60. Oh fucking hell. There we go. Bad timing. Next one's 16 minutes away.
After 80 yards, turn left.
Cheers, mate.
That way, is it?
Is it what?
Turn left.
That way.
Oh, I don't know. It's a bit. You can turn around down there, though.
Can ya?
Yeah. Bit tight, but you can turn around.
Oh, that's sound. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, mate. Right, I'm not going to get to the last one for today on time, so
After 80 yards, turn
I'm just going to look for somewhere to pull over now and
Then, at the end of the road,
have a break.
turn right.
Have a rest for the night.
Turn left.
I'll probably just stop on the
Then,
A45.
at the
It's
end of the
kind of
road,
quiet
turn
there.
right.
And
Hit the road.
not in the city centre, so it's not too bad. Just stopped now for the evening. I'm just going to show you how to test your blow-off valve on your air tanks. Okay, so I've raised the suspension so I can get under, and this is one air tank here. See this ring pull? You don't pull it. Wear gloves for this because sometimes shit comes out. So to test the blow-off valve, just pull it to one side. That works. If it didn't work, then it's jammed and you need to get it sorted. And this one has, most wagons have at least 2 tanks. This one has 3. So test this one. Good. Good. And whilst you're under here, you can have a quick look and make sure everything looks okay. Always make sure that the ignition is off and the key's out, because if you've got the suspension in automatic mode and it wants to self-level, then you're going to be underneath it.